what's going on? It's V from V Love and Crystals. I hope you are doing well. Today's pick a card reading is on your love, your energy check-in with your love partner. So this is a video that was requested by lovely Sally, who left it in my poll the other day. I asked the whole community for pick a card suggestions, and I got a lot of good feedback. So the first one that we're doing from your suggestion is an energy check-in. So thank you, Sally, for this idea. So we have 3 piles in front of you. Number 1 with the blue crystal quartz. Number 2 with the black tourmaline. And number 3 with the amethyst. Timestamps are below, as well as all the decks that I'm using. And please think about your question before you choose your pile. And feel free to, take some time to pause and let the pile sit with your intuition. And timestamps are waiting for you, okay? So thank you so much, and I hope that you find the answers you're looking for. Pile number 1, you're first. Pile number 1, I had to think about this for a little bit. So number 1, this is your energy. You're bringing in the good fortune. You're bringing in the good luck. I don't know, maybe if your partner feels that you're too good for them, but you're bringing in the vibes. You're in for it. You're in it to win it. You're here to succeed and see the connection last. You're very, very good to your person. You're lucky. You both are lucky. You're lucky to have your person. Your person's very lucky to have you. You're bringing in the goodness here. Awesome. The second position here talks about red flags and feeling cold. Maybe cold feet. There's, snow everywhere around this stop sign. So maybe your person's feeling a little anxious or hesitant to take this connection to the next level. They're listening to their intuition, so you can't really fault them for that. They're going within. So I feel that with this energy, they want to either cool it a little bit, or they want to just take it slow. Take it slow. Just like when you see a stop sign, you don't just run past it. You slow down. You yield to it, come to a complete stop, and then you keep it rolling. So I think that's what your person wants to do, take things a little bit slower. This person might feel that either you're too good to be true or you're too good for him or her. And so, they might feel that if you guys go at this pace, you'll end up marrying each other very soon. And I don't think they're ready for that just yet. Or if you guys are married already, this person just wants to take it easy and relax. And they, you guys already have each other. So this person just, wants to either have fun and just take it easy. Maybe you guys have been talking about, building your family, and this person's just like, wait a minute, what? Hold on, halt. You guys have to, have a heart-to-heart conversation and see what you can do. See if you guys can have, a middle ground. Like, okay, you're not ready for marriage. You're not ready to build a family, whatever. Let's talk about it in a year. At least you give him a year or her a year. And then in a year, you guys know where you stand because you already gave each other that space, that time to think. The next card here, these 2 cards they came out. They were like, oh, wait, you want to do the potential future? Let's bring out 2 cards. So this crazy, sexy love card tells me that, maybe things are up and down with you guys. 1 minute it's hot, the other minute it's cold. There's a roller coaster here of emotions. And maybe that's why your person's feeling like they have cold feet, or that they don't want to go too fast. They already know that they have you here. They know that you guys are, meant to be together, but they want to take things a little slower. And it could be that they're paying attention to how they're feeling, and they don't want to mess anything up. Some people, they see that they have it good, right? But they're afraid to mess it up. They're afraid to sabotage it. Maybe they're so used to sabotaging the relationship when things get really good. So yeah, I can see a little bit of a slowdown. And then, yeah, crazy, sexy love, things, maybe you guys have your breakup moments and your makeup moments. And I don't think your person wants to, take it further if you guys, are all over the place when it comes to your connection. You guys have to find that even scale and keep things flowing between you guys. No more breaking up to make up and all that stuff. The next card here, so potential future, crazy, sexy love. It's just going to get more rockier. That's why your person's trying to, take time here to slow things down, figure things out. So you guys need to, figure out what you want in your relationship. What, if you guys are having your ups and downs all the time, maybe you guys can seek help or take a little break from each other. like this card is saying, what do you need to do to improve your connection? Maybe you need to have more conversations, you know, be eye to eye on things. Maybe you guys don't see eye to eye. Maybe you guys want different things, you know. It's really time. This time I feel you guys have something good here. So now it's time to start talking and getting on the same page in the same book. And the other card here for your potential future, we have surrender to love. This is like you choosing your battles, both of you. You're choosing your battles. Which one do I go with? Am I going to keep fighting here, fighting about this petty stuff, or am I just going to let it go? I think I'll let it go so we can improve our connection. So just surrender. It's like saying surrender. No more fighting, no more breaking up, no more doubting or thinking that, you know, the other person is doing something else. It's time to like come back together to the drawing board, start, you know, trusting each other more, have those conversations, and take it to the next level if you guys are ready to do so in a year or two, whatever time frame you are most comfortable with. I can see you guys having more, you know, sexy love, but also more like drama. So, you know, try to smooth out those wrinkles before you take it to the next level, because you got something promising here. It could be, you know, marriage. It can be building a family. It could be moving in together if you haven't already. I can see progress, but you got to iron out the wrinkles and learn how to communicate and be transparent, like this ruby right here. Be very honest with each other and what your expectations are. Don't assume that your person knows everything that you're thinking or feeling, and vice versa. Voice your opinions. Alright, much love. Thank you for watching. Hey friends, I just wanted to let you know that I do have a tip jar if you would like to support this channel and keep the energy going. The energy exchange goes a long way. It helps me stay motivated with pick cards and other fun videos here on the channel. So there are different ways to do that. I have the join memberships right next to my subscribe button. If you click on that, you'll see all the different tiers that I offer. It's also reflective on Patreon, so whatever you decide to choose, it would mean so much to me, and your name gets put at the beginning of my videos to say thank you for your support. You help keep the fun train going. And I also would like to invite you to check out my Etsy shop. I have personal readings on there if you want to support me that way. Consider collecting one of your VLC decks by yours truly. Pile number 2, you choose the black tourmaline. Alright, let's see what we have for you as far as your love connection. So the first card here we have is your position. What are you bringing to the table? We have one-way love. So, in all honesty, you probably feel like you're carrying the weight all on your shoulders by your lonesome. You're feeling like you're putting in all the work. Maybe that's how you're feeling. This could also say that maybe your person feels that he or she is putting all the work and you're not. So, you know, take the energy how it fits your story. You know, this is general, not a prediction, and also not a personal reading. So, you know, energies are always changing. So, but for this current blueprint that I see, I feel that this person, you know, is not pulling their weight, and you're doing all of the work because this is your energy. You're, you know, taking the next step. Maybe you move to be closer. Maybe you're the one, always the one to initiate conversations or initiate things. Maybe you're the one that, you know, you pay for all the dates, and you know, get yourselves together, and you know, you're spontaneous. You're doing all the fun stuff, and it's like after a while you give, and then your person doesn't reciprocate or doesn't entertain the ideas or enlighten you in any way. You're doing all the work, and that's a no-no for a two-way street. A love connection doesn't go one way, it goes both ways. So I would say maybe you have a lot on your plate. You know, and for those of you who are wanting to get married, maybe you feel that, you know, it's just you by yourself. Maybe you feel like you're marrying yourself. Your person, maybe you feel like your person doesn't want to get married, but out of obligation. I don't know, maybe you're doing all the planning by yourself. You need to ask your partner to help you out. You need to ask, okay? Because it takes two to do the magic, to do the tango dance. It takes two. You can't carry all this on your shoulders. And, you know, if you're, you know, I would say that actions speak louder. If your person was really invested in this connection, they would pull their weight as well. They would even those scales. The next thing here is his connection. We have walk a mile. So I think this is really unfortunate, but I feel that this person is dragging their feet. This person is like, I'm not sure if I want, commitment, or if I'm not sure if I want to just, have fun. And I also feel that maybe you're asking too much of this person. Your expectations are too high. And they're like, well, just understand where I'm coming from. Walk a mile in my shoes and see, why I don't want to rush to the altar so fast. Why I don't want to rush to move in together. Why I don't want to rush to have a family. Why I don't want to rush to meet your parents if you guys are, new people, a new couple. So, I don't know, this person's like asking you to understand him or her more. Walk a mile in my shoes before you judge or before you expect too much from me. So you're like, you're like doing a lot here, and your person probably feels like you're expecting too much from him or her, or that you don't understand his or her love language. Like, walk a mile, like understand them. Like maybe you don't understand this your mates. You probably understand to a degree, but maybe you're not really listening. So maybe you need to exercise being a good listener, and vice versa. You guys need to learn how to listen to each other. Because in order for this person to say, walk a mile in my shoes, it's kind of like saying, you don't understand where I'm coming from. You don't understand the path that I am on, or where my heart is at. So be more understanding and sympathetic to where they're coming from. You could be, putting all this on yourself, wanting commitment, wanting love, wanting marriage, but it's happening so fast it probably feels like a burden. And so and you feel burdens because you're wanting all of this. So you have to lessen the load. Just take it day by day, just understand that this person might walk slower. When it comes to love, this person might function slower. This person might want to, even the scales with you, but at their own pace. Walking with shoes, making sure they don't fall or twist their ankle. They want to get things done right. Walk down the aisle right without, bumping into anything. And so they have to be on the same page with you. You have to get them there, and you have to be able to share the same path as them as well. Walking in these crazy high heels, you have to try to get on the same page and walk in the same high heels so you guys can walk down the path together at some point. She's walking this way, and these shoes are walking this way. That's what it looks like to me. So yeah, just choose one little thing and focus on that for right now. What could that one thing be? Could it be communicating better? Could it be just having fun right now? So what is the potential outcome for you both? Oh snap, you got beginnings. Absolutely. This is saying if you guys were to lessen the load a little bit, your person does his or her part, you guys balance the scales, and you guys understand where you're both coming from. You need to vocalize what you're feeling. If you're feeling overwhelmed, like you're doing everything, or that you're wanting commitment and your person doesn't, you need to vocalize. You need to open your mouth and say, look, this is what I'm feeling. I feel like I'm left out in the cold. I feel like I'm taking on too much. I feel like I'm in this relationship by myself. I feel like you don't want the same things that I do, or I want the same things as you, but you're not. You're saying it, but you're not really doing it. Whatever the case is, you need to vocalize everything and say what's on your heart. What is burdening you? And then you guys can walk the same path and start a new fresh start. Start a fresh start. Wow. Begin a new start. Create a new beginning. There you go. So that's what I have for you. If this resonates, then fabulous. If not, then check out my personal readings or my mega playlist collection. I have 400 plus pick cards in there. See if any of those messages resonate. And I thank you so much for choosing me today. I hope that you come back tomorrow. Again, these are my love oracles, 53 Shades of Love. Red Hot Love for sale on Etsy. If you're interested, link is below. Pile number 3, you chose the purple amethyst. All right, let's figure this out, shall we? Okay, so I have a spread. We're gonna go into his energy, your energy, and the outcome of you guys together, your future, your potential future. So the first card here says giving tree love. So I would say definitely check out pile number 2. For your energy, pile number 3, I feel that you are giving all you got into this connection. You're wanting this to succeed and go far. You're wanting commitment. Now, if you guys are married already, this is your energy you're giving. You're giving it your best shot. You want this to work out. You don't want any second thoughts. You don't want any drama. You just want a nice, happy life with your mate. I totally understand. And for those of you who are single, you could be giving to your person. You could be saying, I'm giving you, I'm showing you that I'm committed. I'm here for the long haul. I want this to go far. I want us to succeed. I want us to go all the way to marriage and maybe having a family, if you don't have that already. And so I feel that you're going to be doing a little bit of waiting. I think your person, your person's going to get there. If you're giving all that you have right now and you're like, yes, I mean business, and your person's not there yet, I would suggest waiting a little bit. Your person will come to their senses. But here's the other thing. Don't wait forever. I'm not saying to wait and hold your breath forever until you turn blue. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you know that your person is getting there, if you know your person is putting in the effort, and you know how your person functions, and you understand their love language, right? And actions speak louder than words. If you see all the proof in the pudding, then I can see you, waiting patiently. But if they're like talk and no action, then that's a different story. I feel that there's a lot of love here, and you're just waiting for your person to really feel that he or she is in it. You don't want to just, rush or, have it be for nothing. You want this person to come around when they are ready. And so, yeah, just be patient. That's what this is telling me. Just be patient. You see, I was just waiting. And you have given already, you have given your love. Now it's time for your person to show up. Okay? You've done your part. Now it's time for your person to show you that he or she is serious as well, and willing to put in the effort that you have put in. You have put into the relationship. What's it called? Reciprocity, right? Now what they are bringing to the connection, see, happiness. They want a long connection with you, a long relationship, long-lasting relationship. They want this with you, but they might move a little slower. Like the hot air balloon goes up in the sky, it doesn't just go zoom zoom like a rocket ship. It takes its time. It's a gradual process. This person could have been hurt in the past. This person could have been burnt. You see the fire? This person could have a little bit of reservations, like, oh my gosh, I've done this before. I gave my all. Poured my heart. I perhaps got engaged, and then the person broke my heart. So this person has a little bit of a reason to feel the way that they do. If you're waiting here at the tree and they're still like taking their time coming to you, on the hot air balloon, like a knight in shining armor coming to you, they're gonna come. They just have to prepare themselves, prepare their ride, figure out what they want in the future with you. But I feel that they are so happy to be in your life, and I think that they're gonna show you. I don't know if they're with their words a lot, but I think that they're turning that over. They're gonna start showing you, because they're so high. Look, high on life, hot air balloon, high on life, happy. They're happy to be in your world. They're happy to have you by their side. They just have to bring it, and it's gonna take some time. Some people, they want to make sure it's the right thing. They don't want to just do it just to make you happy, just to give you the things you want. They want to make sure it's gonna last, and it's for something. It's not out of obligation, so it's good. It's good to get that out of the way, to think about it, to make sure you get your nerves in check, make sure that the chemistry is there, make sure everything's good, you're feeling good about it. It's good to go with it. I'm glad your person's really considering his or her feelings first, so that when they come to you, it's not half-assed love, or it's not out of obligation, or it's not just like settled love. You don't want to settle for anything, and your person definitely doesn't want to settle. They want to make sure it's the real deal. And then oh my gosh, the future of your connection, we have communication. So you getting on the same page, you vocalizing your feelings, what's on your heart, and your person understanding and listening, really listening to you. I feel also the future of your connection is going to be you guys coming together as one. Two people in this booth, knocking boots, no, let me stop, having heart-to-heart conversations, but intimate conversations, really understanding each other, you know, doing the dance, the body language dance, where you guys feel each other and you know what your person wants. You're in tune, you're in sync, you're one. Before, you guys were not. By himself, that person's by himself or herself, and now two people coming into the booth to really conversate and really be on the same page in the same book. So this is beautiful. I don't know if you guys had a closed line of communication. Now it's going to be open. And I can see you guys opening your heart as well, opening your minds to what could be. Maybe you guys have a long ways to go. Maybe you guys have a history too. Maybe this is a brand new connection and you don't know how to communicate you don't know how to communicate well because, you know, maybe one of you have been hurt, like I said. And so it's like a new dance you have to learn. But I also feel that, you know, if you guys are long distance, you guys are going to start fixing that. You guys are going to start getting better with communication, whether you're in distance or in the same damn city, but just have a hard time communicating. I don't think that's going to be an issue going forward. So that's what I have for your energy check-in. I hope that you can check me out over on Etsy if you want a personal reading. This is not a prediction, and this is general. I do personal readings, and I do energy check-ins all the time over on my Etsy shop. This is my Red Hot Love Oracle and my 53 Shades of Love Oracles. If you're interested, link is below, and I thank you for your time. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.